So this is a really lovely, how do you call it? Ceramic pot, and it's a nice brown tint and it has some nice geometry. So you could even incorporate that into your design. I'm not doing anything crazy geometrical today, but still it could be fun. I have Pampas grass or Cortaderia. I attached these on sticks. I made them in bundles. Why did I do that? Well, I want to make something fan-shaped and I want it to be very static, basically. And if you look at Cortaderia, it's beautiful, but imagine this in here. Could be cool, of course, but that was not the look I was going for because it's very big and very much has this direction. And I want it to be more explosive. So I took maybe 6, took them apart, made them into bundles onto those wires. So and now I can have a nice little movement there. Then I have these dried hydrangea. This comes completely back into the color scheme, and they called this vase bluish brown. There's a little bit of blue in there, and there's still a little bit of blue in here too. So that's why I like to combine them together. Bless you, Angelica just sneezed. Lovely Lysianthus, astilbe, also a little bit inside this color scheme. It's a little bit light brown-ish, as Frederic would say, dirty colors. Then Dianthus, also lovely, a little bit brownish, a little bit pinkish, so it connects to each other. This is a little bit in between. Cute little bunny tails, also nice to use. And let's start. I think it's nice to use some long materials first, and I'm gonna check for balance. So this is gonna be the max length. I'm gonna go out like that. What I'm gonna do is basically start putting out this frame. Angelica.
Yes, Taiwan says fan shape is very classic.
Yeah, right? I thought, why not? I've never done this. Well, I've done this before, but I never done it live before. So I thought it would be fun. I'm starting to hide a little bit behind my flowers. It's easy to get lost behind it. But yeah, I think it's important to make the flowers come out radial when you're working on something like this. Very clear lines, that's important. Yeah, let's put in these cool little guys. We worked so hard on them. Please not in my coffee. That's dangerous. Too late, huh? So, and there's a little secret inside. That's for the Patreons. Because you can see, oh, what's happening. Interesting.
So Angela says, use the Lazy Susan.
Yes, yes. Let's, if I had it here, I would use it.
You want it?
Yes, please. You know, with me, that's very dangerous. Using things that can fall off, but why not? So, some of them are going a little bit deeper in there. Yeah, perfect, Angelica. And now I'm getting a lot more money's worth out of these Cortaderia because I split them up and I can spread them out. So, and the thing with the fan shape design is that I shouldn't go forward. I should only go this direction and that direction. So let's turn this thing around. You have to pay a lot of attention to the way you are placing these stems. Every angle has to be correct. Everything has to come from the origin point. How's that? Getting fan-shaped like? I think so. What I like about fan-shaped designs, it's an explosion of flowers, and that actually gives a lot of oomph. I don't know how I would describe it, but it's a real attention grabber. It really pulls the eye, so it's great for a wedding, a centerpiece somewhere, at a hotel. It's just so much. So, this beautiful Dianthus, very lovely, really fits in well with the color scheme. This is the little bit beige, a little bit pink, so this is connecting the colors inside. I love that. Since it's a bit bigger, rounder shape, I'm putting it a bit deeper into the design. Of course, some will pop out long, I'm sure, but mostly I'm going to make them shorter because pointy materials I prefer to be long and round flat materials I prefer to be a little bit more short. And I really have to pay attention that the angle is good. Everything is like a radial explosion here. So it's working, I think.
A question from Angela.
Yeah.
What is the name of the dianthus? Love them. So long lasting and underrated.
Yes. Yeah, some people don't like dianthus, and I understand they have a bad image because they're very classical. But nowadays, come on, there's so many lovely dianthus varieties out there, so many cool colors like this one. So many ambiences and vibes you can create with these lovely materials. So don't hate on dianthus, they are great. Like you said, Angela, they are long lasting, so good. But yeah, what's the name of this one? Good question.
Taiwan says, very nice fan-shaped design.
Thank you very much.
Different from the regular, similar like a peacock one we usually see. This one is more natural.
Well, thank you. Let's see, I can see it from the side there. I see on this, no, it's this side. Yeah, it's this side. Needs a little more. And now, so as you can see, I'm sticking things in completely horizontal. Normally I wouldn't really do that. I want to have everything bent downward so that it goes as deep as possible into the waist. It's very important. Everything has to drink as much as possible, as long as possible. But to make it easier for myself, I'm putting them in straight. Why is it important? Of course, the water only comes until here. So if this is all dry oasis, it cannot drink, right? I love this color palette. It's nice and warm. Mixing these dried flowers together with fresh flowers is also nice. I think that trend, maybe, I don't know if it's past the height, the trend, but why not? I don't really care. If I want to make something, I don't really pay attention too much to trends. Of course, sometimes it is important to do so, but not always.
Ionella says, looks like fireworks. In love with the color of dianthus.
Thank you. Yes, right. It's really the dianthus that connects all of this together. And I'm not even using this one yet, but I will. I'm going to add this one too.
Angela says, I am pleased to help out. Watching the live streams during COVID-19 has kept us all going. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm just squeezing in some of these dried hydrangea in between the stems, just for fun, some added depth.
A question from Taiwan.
Yeah.
Is it suggested to make some lines also a bit drooping down, closer to the table? Even these flowers cannot have water properly.
I like that question, thank you very much. Actually, it's a great question because just having this is nice, but I agree, if you want to have some contrast, then you should also have materials hang downwards. Yes, thank you. It's the whole pot. Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go to the hairdresser, but for example, well, this is not so impactful either. I need the thicker one. So, but anyway, imagine things hanging downwards a little bit and that brings some connection to the table. I agree, that would be nice. But I haven't prepared it. So I would say doing it just like this is step one, it's the basic, it's level one maybe. And then adding all these extra elements that connect it to the table and to create some more tension and that sort of interesting thing, that is more for level two. So yeah, let's see. I could add some more flowers, but it's almost done. Some white, lovely bunny tails in there, and then bring some lightness into the frame. So of course it needs to be the right angle. And just in between, continue on like that. When I look at it over here, I feel like I can use some more color, some lightness. Okay, I think I'll keep it like this for now. Yeah, well, there we are.
We have Sins in the chat saying,
hey,
it
Sin.
looks gorgeous.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to our channel. It's completely free. And a special thank you to our patrons for helping to make these videos possible. Again, thank you very much and see you in the next video.